Hey guys, Nolar here, back with another JP Dokkan video on the Jin&Nolar channel, and this one's gonna be a little different. Shout out to Jin for sending me this, thinking this would be a good discussion piece. Kind of gave it to me because I have experience with these units. So this is from a Japanese content creator named Yaokiri, and he laid out some stipulations for the best, highest damaging LRs in one turn, just cumulative. So obviously, Jin gave me the translations here, so we'll go from the top down here. So on the top, it says leader skill is double 170 leads, right? So just 340% attack. The second bullet point is no support at all. Number 3 says the attack up super attack abilities are activated 5 times in total. Number 4 says disregards the stage event difficulty to maximize attack. Number 5 says all link skills active at level 10. Number 6 says assumes unit skill sets are fully utilized / activated, and Vegito's counter factored in for a total of 7 times within one turn, which is quite a bit, but at least he normalizes it. And the last thing he mentioned was only factors in critical hits or additionals if it's included in the unit's skill sets. So for example, Frieza, Goku, they're facing off another Frieza and Goku, so they're getting the crits off automatically there, stuff like that. So this is pretty insane. Basically, if I remember, that's 96.5 million attack damage, I should say, because basically it's ignoring the damage reduction and all that kind of stuff, but it's still saying that this is the total damage done, right? It's not just strictly the attack stat. So 96.5 million damage, 92.15 million damage. And you're probably thinking, what's the difference? To me, actually, it just might be partially their typing. AGL has a... oh, never mind. I'll take that back. They're not factoring in the potential system, just the units themselves, kits, like their kit. So overall, yeah, that's pretty insane. I personally think Frieza is definitely better than Goku, mostly because you see a lot more super units to face off against. Let's go over their kit real quick, just so you can see. So Goku here, right? Legendary Existence, Super Saiyans, Key 3, it's HP attack 170, defense 150. So he raises defense on 12 key, raises attack on 18 key. I think this is also kind of why the damage is a little bit different, because you're gonna get the first 18 key, and then as you get multiple super attacks off, which you can get multiple, and obviously in the kit, it's only raising defense, right? Well, Frieza's the opposite. He raises defense on 18 and then attack on 12, and he has lots of chances to raise do the 12 key super. So key +2, attacking defense 159, launches an additional super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack, plus an additional 59% and medium chance of launching an additional attack as a second or third attacker in the turn. Key +1 up to 3, plus an additional attack 59% when there is an extreme class enemy. Performs a critical hit when there is an enemy whose name includes Frieza. Greatly raises his attack and causes ultimate damage with the active skill. If you're facing up with one enemy, extreme class, HP is 30% or less. So you'll see this enough, but not as often as you'll see the Frieza one. But yeah, this unto itself is pretty insane. Yeah, there's a slight difference with Frieza, and I'll show you here. Let me pull up Frieza. So yeah, like I said, raises attack on 12 key, raises defense on 18. But the biggest thing here is he gets an additional 100% attack and defense for the 6 turns from the start of turn. So essentially, he's getting key 2, 200% attack and defense, right? And all this stuff is the same as Goku. But then he gets just an additional attack, 50% from the start of the 7th turn, just straight up. And key +1 plus an additional 50% attack when there's a superclass enemy. Auto crit against Goku's, same concept. Excuse me. The reason why this is probably better is because if you put him in slot 2, there's a chance for him to get 4 supers off if you got the potential system activated, right? The 118 key, assuming you get the 18 key, the second or third attacker, you get a medium chance of super. Then additional is just crazy, right? So once that happens, yeah, by the second attack, I mean, like, there's an AoE that hits everyone. I think Ignan or some other people put out an event with a God event, the one that does an AoE, and he's in the second slot. He got 4 supers off. It's pretty insane, actually. But yeah, the Goku and Frieza are head and shoulders above, like, units, like, look at that. Like, Vegito with 7 counters, assuming they crit, 55.5 million attack, you know, the blue boys at 45.2. Obviously, you think about the fact that they can hit 2. If they get the rainbow orbs, they get do 2 normal additionals with crits, stuff like that. Like that's in like just basically 50% above, or just under 50% above like these guys. So these guys are freaking phenomenal. Hard to say that they're not, you know, top 3 units. You make an argument of who is the top 1, but you can't make an argument that they don't belong in the top 3, like not at all. Gohan, you know, I assume this is transformed, right? That's the art when he's transformed, which you like see like 1% of the time, but he can hit that kind of attack. Vegeta, probably this is from the fact that he's got effective against all types, so that's pretty awesome. This Vegito, the 3rd year LR, which is pretty good actually, pretty decent. Again, 7 counters as an int unit. And then Vegito Blue, Tech Vegito Blue, UI Goku, Blue Evolution Vegeta. Like these guys, the reason why people will say they're the best is because they have some offensive capabilities, obviously, but they've got a lot of defensive capabilities added to their kit too, right? UI can dodge, he gets damage reduction, so there's that. Go Bros, who are 2 years old at this point, holy crap. Yeah, 20 million attacks, damage, I should say. The Super Saiyan 4s, LR Cell, who's far below Gohan, but there's that. Buhan is great, but 12.1 million damage. And then Gogeta, before Frieza and Goku, the latest LR Dokkan Fest is all the way down here. Now, again, he's got damage reduction. He's got the ability to nullify super attacks. You know, there's that. And then, of course, the 3rd year Gogeta, who, you know, it is what it is. So obviously, it seems right here, Vegetos obviously do more damage than Gogetas, but, you know, different utilities. But we're strictly looking at how much damage you can do in 1 turn. It's very obvious that these guys are using Supreme. 100%, Link level 10s, all that kind of stuff. 7 counters for Vegito, and still they can't reach anywhere near that. I don't know, guys. This is pretty crazy. So, again, shout out to Jin for putting this on my radar, and Yaokiri for putting this out there. You guys let us know. Do you think you agree with this? Are there other stipulations you would have changed? You know, some stuff that might have been different for you guys, because maybe you don't think 7 counters is reasonable. I mean, I think on average you'll get like 4 or 5. 7 seems a little high on average, but if you just do for one, like a snapshot of 1 turn, and you manage to get 7 counters, yeah, I could see that. Do you think Gohan could just straight out nuke them? Maybe, but the fact that they've got built-in additionals, and the other thing too, I forgot to mention this, but like you guys see here, it says Mega Colossal for 12 key. You don't see this on other LRs, like standard LRs. You see Colossal damage and then Mega Colossal. The fact that both Frieza and Goku have both Mega Colossal on their 12 key is stupid, because I've got an 18 key with him that was like 8-9 million, and then the 12 key additional was like 7-8 million. And I'm like, holy crap, normally that'd be like half that, right? Because the multiplier is much lower. No, that's not the case here. These guys are just ridiculous. Obviously, if you have them at Rainbow, you know, Link level 10 links, I'm not there yet. I'm pretty close, but I'm not there yet. These guys are just out of the park, ridiculous. The fact that they stack. So short-term, long-term events are big. I gotta try them on Super Battle Road, but their defenses are like 300k to start, so like I don't, outside of a super, they can tank some normals. So, you know, what's the argument for UI Goku? Yeah, UI Goku can dodge and you don't take any damage, but what if that one time you don't dodge and you eat a super, and is he much better than Goku Frieza? I don't know. I'm really enjoying these new units, as you guys can tell, but the numbers here, these guys did it. They did the calculations, and normally I'm not a big APT guy, but you can't argue with numbers, guys, that's for sure. So you guys let us know what your thoughts on all this is, and you know, start the debate, start the discussion, see how this goes. So with that said, I'll catch you on the next one. Nolar out.